Yeah, we're gonna test the sound, and after testing sound, I don't have a seat, but seat is there. Let's sit now. Sit now because it is, yeah, it is very important. Yeah, and now let's test sound. Test sound. Mhm. Test sound. Test sound. Test sound. And now test sound. Sound is good. And now we're gonna talk about a subject which is so interesting. It's I can't say that it is a discovery we verified together because it is a blueprint or a design or yeah a plan which I'm proposing, and I don't know if they have been used before or anyone thought about it, but I don't know. We're gonna check together because we have tools to check. Meanwhile, we are not sure that they are efficient, but that's what I use most of the time. And these tools, they are in a position to lie me for their better of using train in as strict as has it ever been implemented or or conceived. If yes, where is it implemented on earth, or if not why is it not used? Yes. Where mhm. 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 Yeah, that's the question. Let's see what they answer, and that is what I'm trying to see. And I see they are recording this idea of using train as tractors. Has it ever implemented or conceived? If yes, where is it implemented? And if not, why is it not used? There isn't a documented history of trains being used as tractors on a larger scale. Here is why trains wouldn't be ideal for most agricultural tasks. Track limitation. Trains require tracks, which are expensive and time-consuming to lay and maintain. They limit mobility and restrict operation to designated area. Unlike tractor that can navigate fields freely. That's the way of saying, but we're gonna see if it is true. Turning difficult. Turning difficult. Trains have a large turning radius, making them unsuitable for maneuvering in tight space common in farms. Tractor can make much sharper turns, allowing efficient work in field with corners and obstacles. That's so good. Soil compaction. The weight of trains can significantly compact the soil, reducing its fertility and crop yield. Tractors are designed to minimize soil compaction through features like wider, lower pressure tire. Cost efficiency. Laying tracks and operating trains would be far more expensive than using tractors. Tractors are simpler machine, easier to maintain, and have a lower operational cost per acre of land. However, there are few niches application where modified train might be involved in agriculture tasks. There are few niche applications where modified train might be involved in agriculture, very large farm, in agricultural tasks, very large farm. In some exceptional large farm, especially in flat area, railway system might be used for transporting crops or even large specialized equipment. This is uncommon though. This is uncommon though. Yeah, let's see now what's next. This is uncommon. Uneven terrain. It's in rare cases, special design terrain might be used for a very uneven terrain where the tractor struggle. This would likely be a custom solution for a specific situation. Overall, tractor are vastly superior for most agricultural tasks due to their mobility, lower cost, and the reduced impact on soil. So you see the understanding of this machine, it's good. So it confirms that it has never been used, and that proves that my discovery might be a proposal which might be useful for certain parameters, not every parameters, but it is. Let's see what I said, and then we will see if it can work for certain thing, and let's see. We have to.
I gonna read again because there was a mistake of that.
Let's check if sound is shared. Yeah, let's check if sound is shared. Yes, sound is shared, and that's good. Now let's see. This one, it's not the first. Let's see the first, and then we're gonna see the next. Yes, this is the first.
Yeah, this is a blueprint that I made after finding that songs also they are railways, which they connect us to the space. But meanwhile, I thought about producing something which can replace old-fashioned agriculture because this is much cheaper and yeah, it requires too much to be implemented, but it's much cheaper in terms of being being used in everyday or permanently because the maintenance is much cheaper than the other things and can use electricity and can be set between in the planes, making lines of railways. Why isn't it should be clear? Making lines of railways. Yeah, let's see, let's read it. New farming blueprint, that's what it is. And it is, they say acier. Acier, it is a French word. I don't know if it is, because I tried to translate it and I said it is heavy steel. And this new farming blueprint is about using railways as tractors in terms of farming. Many lines are parallel, dragging plowing machines in a big plane. A big plane, you know, a valley, no, as you know, a valley, but a plane is more stretched and more large, like these coast plains around, yeah, around this place. And uh,
And yeah, there I have to check what I am saying, and let's see. Yeah, I have to check because yeah. So I'm saying this machine can be placed in a place, and in between you place plowing machine, and they alternate with trains. That's what I'm trying to say.
this new farming blueprint is about using railways as tractors in terms of farming. Many lines are parallel dragging plowing machines in a big plane. Plowing machine are both sides. In French, we say entre or in between because I didn't want to say it because they were disturbing. And they are in between of the railways. As you see, the drawing is showing this you see, this is a plowing machine made of steel, heavy steel, and you can make many lines as you want. So they are plowing machines which are both sides and between the railways, and this can be automated. That is something that I added, that can be automated. So that is the way it is. And this is a blueprint. Now I'm gonna save it so that can be used in the future. Yes, if in the system, yeah, I know in the system, and this design can be more improved. Maybe you can use one railway instead of, if it has the capacity of dragging without bending both sides of the plowing machines, which is much cheaper. But this is the initial ways of showing it, but maybe in the future there'll be another way, but it requires so many things to be set so that can be this way. Yeah, Yeah, that is it, the blueprint, and it is digitized, a little bit digitized, but we digitize it much better so that we can print it in the future and print it in reality, because we don't need to bring anyone to do it manually. We will print it, we will print railways, we print everything, and it will be implemented, and people can eat food as enough they want. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, this is another video which is completing that one. It is just reading. Let's hear what he's
I
saying.
gonna read again because there was a mistake of the article D. Article D. Let's read again. New.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I can add something. The way I pronounce tractor, there is tractor. It depends, but you know there are something called fake letter which have nobody who wrote it. It is have the same, almost the same pronunciation. Those who know English, they know, or who knows French, they know what I'm saying. But in order to avoid, so I say tractor or tractor. So you're gonna correct me. That's not, we are not in an English lesson. But if you want, you can say tractor or you can say tractor. But we're gonna verify out of this content. I'm gonna verify later on, and that is it. Let's check the content and finish and go through other things.
New farming blueprint, and there is ACA, which means heavy steel, and this new farming blueprint is about using railways as tractors in terms of farming. Many lines are parallel, dragging plowing machines in a big plane. As I said, a plane, it is not a plane as those flying machine, but a plane is a flat ground, a platform, which is a geographic or a topographical component of the earth, which is a lower ground, and which is stretched many kilometers, stretched across, or yeah, across or along the sea or inside the country. So that is a plane. It is a topographical or a geographical component. Now, the plowing machines are both sides, which means both sides, and
Yeah, across the side of the sea, across the coast of the sea, not across the sea. It is a plain. It is that lowland which is aside of the sea most of the time, but also it can be inland sometimes. I have never known, but I can check. I don't remember because I'm a geography student for a long time. But there are inland plains, they might be existing, but also there are coastal plains which are across the along the coast of the sea, and those are the most big, and they are along. And if I say across, it means the size of the width or the length. The size of the width is very big, then I can say across, beside being a side of the sea. But normally it is along because they go all the way along the sea. Thank you very much. Let's continue hearing what he's saying.
and
What I'm
or
saying.
between the railways. This can be automated. It means this whole blueprint can be automated. It means you can set automated railways, and I put antro because they were disturbing. I didn't want to put between, but you can understand both sides or between of the both sides of the railways or between the railways. Thank you very much. I gonna read.
Yeah. That is what I prepared for you. So you're gonna make a comment, and yeah, thank you very much. See you next time. I took long without uploading anything. I think I uploaded some songs, but not a content like this, because to get this content takes time. Thank you very much.